Oh, here's another one. And another one. Oh, dear, here's one, too.
Hi, Kathleen. What are you doing?
Picking up someone's litter. That's what I'm doing, Timothy Church Mouse. And I'm sure that someone is you.
Oh, it's only a little bit. And besides, the wind will blow it away. Why should I pick it up? There's nothing to do around here. I'm tired of playing baseball and riding bikes.
We could find Ezra and Jonathan and play a game. We could play hide and seek.
That's a dumb game. I want to do something exciting.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You used to like hide and seek. And stop throwing your candy wrappers on the ground. That's littering.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I know. Why don't we get the gang together and go to the park for a picnic? We can play games, go fishing, and eat. Wouldn't that be fun, Timothy?
It sure would. That's a great idea.
Each person can bring something. Jonathan's mom makes great cookies. We can have hot dogs and potato salad. Timothy, are you going to pick up all your litter and put it in the trash container?
Later. Let's go tell everyone about the picnic first. Come on. This is going to be fun after all, Ezra. I can hardly wait to drop my line in that water.
Yeah, Tim, me too. I love picnics. Did you know my mom brought chocolate cake? And my dad said he'd play ball with us after a while.
Hi, Jonathan. Want to fish with us?
I'm all set, Tim, but my mom isn't. She says it's too dirty around here to set out the food.
Gosh, Jonathan, your mom's sure fussy. I don't see any dirt. Well, maybe a little paper and a few cans, but that's nothing. Hurry up. I see a neat fishing place over there.
Okay, I'll go tell my mom where we'll be. Coming with me, Ezra?
I'm disgusted. This is the filthiest park I've ever seen. We can't even find a clean spot for the picnic.
Oh, heck, Kathleen. You're like all the others. Look at the trash. Look at the dirt. Someone should do something about it. Well, I don't think it looks bad at all. Besides, we didn't make the mess. Why should we clean it up?
Oh, you're no help at all, Timothy Church Mouse. I'm going to look for Granny Patchett. Maybe she'll know what we should do.
Gosh, Tim, we can't fish in that lake. There's a sign down on the pier that says, "No fishing, polluted water." What does polluted mean anyway?
Oh, you know, we talked about it at school. It's people dumping garbage and trash and oil in the lakes and streams. That's pollution. It kills the fish and other water life, too. I read about it in a book. The water is contaminated.
What's contaminated mean?
It means to make unclean or impure. Miss Afghan said some factories dump chemicals in the stream, and that kills fish, too.
I sure hope that doesn't happen to our favorite fishing hole on Bean Blossom Creek.
Tim, I don't believe this picnic idea was so good after all. I'm not having any fun. Come on, Jonathan, let's find our parents and go home.
Oh, everyone is going home, Timothy. Ezra's mother said there was so much trash in this park it looked like a Litterland. And if we aren't more careful, all our dirt and trash will cover us up. I thought we could have a good time here. Let's go home, too. Are you ready, Tim? Hey, there's a truck coming this way. It's a garbage truck. Maybe they've come to clean up the park, Timothy.
Ow, my head! What happened? Where am I? And what's that smell? Like rotten eggs. What is this place anyhow? Gosh, look at those icky flies. I feel exactly like I'm sitting in the middle of the city dump. Maybe I am. Uh-oh, I hear someone coming. I'll duck down under these papers till I know who it is.
Flies sure are bad today. I must have swatted 1,000,000 of them. Hiya, Slop. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good, I guess, but I want to play outdoors, and as soon as I dump this trash, I'll have to go in again.
Well, I'm pretty mad, too. You know, I played outside only 5 times last year, and this year not at all. You can hardly see the sun shining. Don't these flies ever go anywhere else?
Here comes Mayor Waste. Let's ask him how come things are so bad this year.
Young man, what are you doing out today? Hey, what? Speak up there. Well, have you forgotten the first rule here in Litterland?
Well, we were dumping our trash, sir. We're going right back indoors.
Why do we always have to wear these masks and carry these swatters, Mr. Mayor, sir? Why can't we stay and play outdoors?
Why? So you all want to know why, eh? Well, things have changed. Mighty changed, that's why. I remember long ago when Grandfather Waste was alive, he used to tell stories of how Litterland used to be. Said it was called Lovely Land. It was covered with green grass and flowers and trees. Must have been pretty. And fresh air. Yes, sir, lots of good fresh air.
Green grass?
Flowers, trees.
Fresh air?
What was that? Oh, I say there. Aha! I see you there, hiding in the royal dump. I say, what are you doing?
Gosh, sir, Your Honor, I'm confused. I don't know where I am. I think maybe I'm lost.
Well, you come along to my office, young man. Out of this contamination. I'll question you. Slob, you two better finish up your dumping and get out of this polluted air. Bad, very bad today. Now then, tell me who you are and how you happen to be here in Litterland.
I'm Timothy Churchmouse, but I don't understand how I got here. We started out to have a picnic, my friends and I, but we found the lake polluted and the park full of trash, and then this truck came along and suddenly, well, as far as I can figure out, I landed in a trash dump. But that can't be, can it?
Well, yes, quite. It must seem like that to an outsider, but our land wasn't always this way. Years ago, people took care of it. All the streets and parks were neat and clean. People picked up after themselves. But they got careless, started dropping trash wherever they happened to be. Pretty soon it became a habit to toss trash anywhere, not clean up. Just a habit.
people pick up the cans and papers when they saw how bad it looked?
Well, it sort of sneaked up on us, Timothy. Happened bit by bit. And then who wants to clean up after other people, huh? Do you suppose I, the mayor, could go about picking up trash? Other people's trash? Do you, huh? Do you, huh?
Well, somebody's got to do it, or you're all going to suffocate. Hey, you could have a contest. Make it fun. And award a prize to the family with the cleanest yard, or give them a trophy. Call it the Great Mayor's Trophy. When people see how nice it is to live in a clean city, but I've been throwing my trash around like snow on a winter day.
You know, son, I've been thinking, and I'm beginning to get a fantastic idea. Try this on for size, Timothy. I could organize a clean neighborhood contest and present a trophy, the Great Mayor's Trophy, to the family with the cleanest property. How's that for an idea, huh?
Hey, that's fantastic, Mr. Mayor. And I'll bet you could get Slop and Slob to head up a committee to make litter baskets and trash cans for all the street corners. Maybe, if this town gets cleaned up enough, the birds and grass and trees will live here again, too. I could see it all, Mr. Mayor. Everyone can throw away those fly swatters and gas masks. And children can play outdoors again if your city gets rid of pollution.
Well, on second thought, I don't think it'll work, Timothy. People in this city probably won't cooperate. I doubt if they'll like the idea of cleaning up after other people, picking up their dirt. That's what it'll amount to. I remember when old Clean Air Crackpot was trying to interest people in this very project. Even invented a machine to clean up litter, too. What did he call it? A recycle waste. That's what he called it, recycle waste.
Hey, what was his name again?
Clean Air Crackpot, that's who. Folks started calling him Crackpot because of all his crazy ideas. I forget his real name.
Gosh, Mr. Mayor, he doesn't sound like a crackpot to me. He sounds like the very person you need around here. Where is this Clean Air Crackpot? Where does he live? I'd like, if you could recycle all this mess, make something useful out of it, your city could start looking and smelling nice again. People could enjoy the outdoors.
Well, now, son, conditions aren't really so bad. We don't mind too much. We've gotten used to it. There's my phone. I'm getting busy now. I have no more time to spend talking. You better run along.
Okay, sir. Just tell me where I can find Mr. Crackpot, please.
I don't know why you want to meet that nut. Well, just go down to the corner and turn left at the first dump. Keep going along the other dumps. He lives in the house right after you pass the fourth one. You can't miss his house. You'll see a big machine in front. It's supposed to gobble up trash and turn it into useful things. Darndest contraption you ever saw. It's worthless, though. Won't solve our pollution problems. Just a crazy invention. Bye, Timothy. Be sure to put on a gas mask before you go out, and be careful here.
I won't forget, Mr. Mayor. Thanks.
Tighten this, loosen that. Oh, if I could only get Big Bertha to work faster, I could clean up a much larger area. Hi there, young fella.
Are you Mr. Crackpot?
Sure am, Sonny. Can I help you with something?
Yes, sir, if you please. I'd like to see your machine, Mr. Crackpot. It sure looks complicated. Does it really eat up trash?
My Big Bertha will gobble up tin cans, old trash, bottles, old refrigerators, anything, you name it. She'll eat it up and spit out something useful. Want to see her work?
I sure do. Mr. Crackpot, that's the greatest machine I ever saw, and it's just what Litterland needs. In fact, what the whole world needs. Do you have any other inventions?
Well, I have an air vacuum cleaner to suck up bad air and change it to good air. And then there's my super water recyculator to change dirty water to pure, clean water. And then there's my...
Get inside! Get inside! Super slutty frog!
Take cover! Take cover! Take
Everyone
cover!
off the streets! Fire
There's a smog warning! The super smothering smog is heading
Mr.
this way.
Crackpot, what is it that's coming?
A smothering smog, Tim. Oh, you can't breathe in one of these smogs. It's a menacing mixture of smoke and dirt and chemicals all rolled together in a thick, dark cloud of polluted air.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get inside where we can be safe. Help!
All right now. All right. Everyone keep calm. I'm going to start up my machines. We'll try to swallow up that smothering smog. Just keep calm, everyone.
Where does the smog come from, Mr. Crackpot?
From smoke and factory fumes and exhaust fumes of cars and smoke from fires, all bunching together into one huge mess of bad air.
I certainly don't want to live in this city. Gas masks and fly swatters and now a smothering smog. I'm going back
Oh,
home.
you can't go home, Tim. Oh, good gracious, no. You can't travel in a smothering smog. You boys can all help, though. My machines can clean up the air, the water, and the land so we can breathe in Litterland. But people are needed, too.
Tell us what to do, Mr. Crackpot.
Well, first I'll turn on Big Bertha. Then you can help me get the other machines started. Slop, you and Slob go back and tell the mayor to issue an order to the people of Litterland. Stop dumping all waste and garbage. Put all your trash in containers with covers. Bring all the large items here and I'll feed them to Big Bertha. Everybody's help is needed. Oh, now hurry, hurry.
Right away, Mr. Crackpot. Come on along, Slob.
Do you think this will really work?
I'm ready to work, Mr. Crackpot.
Well, now, you men have saved our city. Saved our city, I say. You have rescued us all from the terrible smothering smog, set our feet on the right path. I'm proud of you both. And on behalf of the people of Litterland, I would like to present the keys of the land to our guest, Timothy Churchmouse. And now, let me introduce to you all our new pollution engineer, Mr. Clean Air Crackpot. And on behalf of our soon-to-be fair and beautiful land, I want to extend an invitation to this fine boy to become a new citizen of Litterland.
Mr. Mayor and citizens of Litterland, I'm honored by your invitation to stay with you, but I need to get back home. My family's probably missing me, and, well, Mr. Mayor, sir, if I go back home, I think I can help solve some of our pollution problems, too.
Timothy, please wake up. Open your eyes.
If you don't come too, Tim, I'll have to throw some water on you.
If a person has fainted or is in shock, you must wrap him in a blanket and keep his head lower than his feet. I read that in a book.
I don't think he's fainted, Jonathan. I think he got knocked in the head by some trash that fell from that garbage truck when it went past.
And thank you for the key to your city. And what are you trying to do, Ezra? Drown me? Quit it.
Timothy, we found you lying here in a state of shock, and we were trying to help you regain consciousness. How do you feel? You don't seem to have any broken bones.
Gee, Tim, you sure look funny. And where did this big key come from?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you, Ezra. But one thing is for sure. We are certainly going to be busy from now on. We're going to organize a cleanup club and begin cleaning up our neighborhood. And we'll get our parents interested in things like fresh air and clean parks and clear lakes. We'll start right away by cleaning up this park. And we can still have our picnic if we want to.
I don't know where you get them, Timothy, but sometimes you have very good ideas.
May I be secretary of the club, Timothy? I'd be very good.
You can count me in too, Timothy.
We can wear badges that say, "Be on the clean team," or something like that. And the girls can wear darling little hats that say, "Nerds to Dirt." You boys could have sweatshirts with our club emblem.
Oh, Kathleen, it isn't necessary to have all that stuff to fight pollution. What it does take is each person doing his best every day to keep his own yard clean and his neighborhood, too. That's all. Pick up a little bit every day and help to keep litter away.
Timothy,
Timothy.
you're not a poet.
Come on, let's get back to work.